What's going on, guys? I wanted to give you an update here. This is the reason why I didn't upload for some time now. So this shed, I bought it as a kit, but I also had my friend Simon customize it. So what we did is we extended it. It was a 10 by 14 shed from Home Depot. I will have the link in the description box. So we were like, hey, let's make it 10 by 20. And we also added the garage door here on the side. So yeah, let me give you a little tour. I got the bike here, so this way it's channel related and also gives you an idea of the space of the shed here. It's a pretty good size. I like these windows up here, it gives it that nice look. So it did come with these windows and those windows and these doors here. Also these doors, you can open both sides. So because we extended the shed, we needed siding like this. I did not find it at Home Depot, but I did find the same texture at Lowe's. So all this is what came with the shed, this siding. So at Lowe's, I was able to find the same kind of texture. It's primed a different color, but during the spring or summertime, I will paint the shed. It's not gonna be this color. And over here, guys, we put all these rocks. We actually built this up with dirt. We brought a bunch of fill over here. And I also ended up buying this Komatsu mini excavator because I got so many projects here at home. It's like, oh, look at all this property. I want to like clear up and make it nice. It's gonna take some time and effort. So I was like, let me get this. This thing has balls, man. It's 3-cylinder diesel and it has a Yanmar engine, if I'm not mistaken. Like this thing, it just tore it up, no problem. And I like how it has the thumb here and you can lift up rocks. So back to the shed here, like I said, we brought fill. It took a little over 100 yards of fill, basically from where the shed begins in the front there, where the wheelbarrow is. It was sloped down all the way down here. And the messed up part is the dump trucks, they couldn't bring the dirt down here, so it would be dumped in the driveway, and then we rented a skid steer and brought it down here, scoop by scoop. It did take some time. During the summer, we're gonna cover all this up. We want to see, we did get a little bit of a settlement, but we're gonna wait till summertime, see if it goes anymore. If not, we're gonna close this up all around, put some vents and stuff, this way no animals can get in there. And we also put these rocks one by one, man. Planted these bushes here so they can grow roots and hold the soil as well. We got 6 of these puppies. Got 3 over here, 4, 5, and then 1 over there, 6. We also ran a conduit for power. Just gotta connect it to the panel. I will have to upgrade the panel actually. Nah, I have to, but I want to. I'm also thinking of running water down here. I wish I would have done it before. They did tell me to do it, but I was like, I don't want to deal with shutting the water off and stuff. But now that I think of it, it would be nice to have that water down here in case I want to like rinse off the bike or the Komatsu. But yeah, man, it's like I want to clear this up eventually. I want to give another shout out to my buddy Simon. He did a nice job here. It's not like he just slapped everything in place and yeah, okay, we're done, buddy, yeah, you're good to go. Like over here, so the plywood wouldn't be exposed. He made this aluminum sheet thingy. He bent it with a machine he has. This way the water doesn't damage the plywood. We also primed it before we put this on. Okay, so it's not like, oh yeah, just put it all together and yeah, we're good, buddy, and then 2 years later you have problems. And then I'm thinking to epoxy the floor. This way it cleans up easier. Also the garage door, we had to get this low ceiling kit. Basically we put that other track so it can work out. Otherwise the door, it would go up so high and hit the rafters. Basically we had to custom make this kind of. The dude also had this window, that one, so he gave them to me. Thank you, Simon, for that. Very much appreciated. What else? So this is gonna be a cigar shed slash storage shed, so that's why I wanted it to look nice. I also didn't want to be a sore thumb, you know, looking from the house down here. I want to look at something nice. This way, you know, it complements the yard and the house. That's why I went with this shed. Also, he put this gasket strip, whatever you call it. The door here, it would have a gap. And I didn't want that. I don't want mouses to get in and crap. So I was like, I need something here, so we put this on. That's one other thing, like it's not like, yeah, okay, we're good to go, you know. I like to have something for the long run, that it lasts. Like even these, he didn't just pop them on. He was like, hey, paint them behind, prime them before we put them on. So we did prime those before we put them on. I'm thinking to do a red with maybe brown trims and the white windows. That's why we have the brown gaskets here for the garage door. All right guys, so that's gonna be it for today. That's all. I just want to give you an update here why I didn't upload for all this time. It did take some it took us a few months to do this because we only did it on weekends, Saturdays actually, and then of course weather permitting. But overall the weather was good this year. Let me just start up the bike because I haven't started the bike even before we started building the shed here and stuff. It's been about a good 6 months, so let's see if it'll start up. The battery did go dead. I did charge it up, but let's see. Gonna give the shed that nice aroma in here, you know? Got snow coming down, man. Also, one other thing I didn't mention out here, we're thinking to do like a patio, put some tables and some chairs for summertime, you know, when the weather is nice, of course. This way we can hang out over here in front of the shed. And or we can also do it down here, maybe clean up this area over there. It's pretty flat, but we'll see. That's no problem. Later on we'll decide on that. And of course we have to build a ramp here. That's gonna be springtime. We want to level out over here the ground a little bit before we do that. And I'm gonna put my stuff in here, lawnmower and all that, kind of see where I want everything, and then we're gonna wire it, see where I want the outlets and stuff. But yeah, man, it's coming out nice. He also hooked me up with the shingles because when you buy the kit, it does not come with shingles, so those are separate. He did have some laying around, so that worked out nice too. And he also got these drip thingies. I don't know what they're, drip cups, whatever they're called. If I'm not mistaken, it didn't come with those either. We bought those separate. guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. I gotta clean up here and stuff, excuse me for the mess, but we'll be in touch. Also, one other thing, guys, the dirt, when we were bringing it here, we were pressing it with the skid steer. The skid steer was it was pretty heavy. So, and we did that in stages. It's not like we brought all the dirt at once. It took us like 4 weekends maybe. So it was layers and layers of dirt, and each time with a skid steer back and forth, it would pack it, and it did pack it pretty good, but still, of course, you do get some settlement. And when we were done with the top, by the way, we used that long aluminum piece to check if it's level and stuff, and we did give it a little bit of a slope towards the back for water drainage. But when we were done with the dirt, we used that compactor back there, packed it down, and then we put a lining fabric down, and then we put the gravel above it, and then we also compacted the gravel too with the machine. So I just want to point that out if some of you guys have any questions of the ground, how it was done. Because in our area right here, if I was to do a concrete slab, we would have to take out a permit and all that stuff. But if you go this way, you don't have to, at least where we are over here.